About to do some fucking lunges.
I was head first. A nigga used to raw head and I used to serve. Couldn't go to work. School was the worst.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're not already, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, like the video, and comment so you can stay in the wholesome algorithm. It is Thursday, so I uploaded a podcast today, and now I'm just doing my light, you know, everyday makeup routine. I use the CeraVe moisturizer sunscreen thing, and it leaves my face so shiny looking. Like, no wonder I stopped using that. Hopefully I can kind of like matte it up with some powder right now, with some bronzer. But yeah, I'm gonna do an Amazon return. I bought some lingerie for my exclusive website, and I bought 3. One of them is really cute and I like it, and then the other 2, one was like way too big, and then one was like just like a little too small. So I need to go return that, and then I want to go to Whole Foods. I'm out of like oil and I'm almost out of fruit, so I want to get just like a couple things. And then lastly, as a reward, I have a free Dunkin', you know, reward, so I'm gonna get a Dunkin'. It was supposed to rain today. I think it's just gonna rain tonight and like tomorrow, but in my mind I was gonna get like a hot drink because it was gonna rain and be cozy, but it's actually sunny as fuck. It's cold, like cold, but it's sunny, so I think I'm gonna get a large oat milk iced latte with an extra shot of espresso. Let me know if you can relate. I can stay in the house, like we've seen in my vlogs over these past few months. I can stay in my house and be very content with that. Like, that's just who I am. But I feel like I need to leave my house like at most, I feel like I need to leave my house every other day, even if it's just to like take a walk or like walk and get a coffee or whatever. I definitely need fresh air, I feel like. So I'm gonna get dressed and then we're gonna head out. So here's the look for today. I feel like I'm giving mom dropping her kids off, but I kind of am living for it. Yeah, I don't know, I just felt like being a little more like wholesome today. This coat is from Revolve, I think. I feel like that's probably the only thing you guys are gonna ask me about, but yeah, I feel cute in like a new, different way, like a wholesome way. All right, so I'm gonna go return these. I think I'm gonna leave the camera here just because I feel like I'm gonna have a lot to carry. I'm gonna leave you guys here, but I will touch back when we get back. Ugh. Ended up just getting a large cold brew with oat milk and 1 pump of caramel swirl. It's really bomb, like it's bomb. Got my oil, thank God. So then I got a package from AMI Club, and I think it has more lingerie in it, so let's open it. Dude, the guy at Dunkin', he's probably like a dad age, like could be my dad's age, maybe older. I don't know, he's not like quite a grandpa age, but he's definitely like at least a dad age. He fucking remembers my name now. Shout out to that man. Anyway, the first thing I see, I mean, I don't eat this. Why so many? Thank you to them. This one I got because it has like this scrunch thing in the back, so it's supposed to make your butt look really good. And then these circles just kind of reminded me, it was kind of giving me like 2000s, like early 2000s vibes, but then still being currently trendy with the ass thing. And then the top, usually I really avoid, I guess it's like all tied up, but I really avoid these kind of tops. You guys have probably heard me say this before if you've watched me for a while. I feel like I need like a little tank top style with padding, and then I can kind of push my boobs up. So I wanted to get one because I literally don't even have any, but to try the upside down method, because then you can kind of like pull it together and hopefully like, also this is probably for my bag. Anyway, so I'm gonna try it and see. This is a little one piece. I do not have anything like this, so I thought that I would try her out. And the back is just like, so subscribe to my OnlyFans. This is really cute, actually. Really cute and simple, and just like, yeah, it looks comfy. This looks super cute and comfy too. Another one piece, and no wires or anything, like just super soft. This, cute. This is a little more like wholesome, I feel. This looks like something that I would wear while like making my dinner. So check out AMI Club. They're always like so nice to me and really come through. Obviously came through with the M&Ms. So yeah, I'm actually gonna use this box now to go ship out a Poshmark. I forgot that I had to do it, but now I have a box, so thank God. There's definitely been a shortage of boxes. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but it is really affecting my small business of a Poshmark. So let me do that while I still like am inspired to leave my house. I've just been editing for the past couple of hours and I'm gonna start some pasta and start bullshitting. I think I told you guys in the last vlog, but I restarted Shameless. So now I'm like, you know, reinvested, whatever. Also, I never finished it, so it's kind of like I'm watching it for the first time, kind of. But yeah, it's been a super productive day and I'm happy with it, like honestly. That's all I have to say for now, but it is Friday. Finally, bitch. Not that it even matters, I don't know. But I've said this before, I do feel like weekends still feel like weekends to me. I try to actively treat weekends as weekends. Just really relax, not work out, get my life together, deep clean. With that being said, I do want to film a clean with me video this weekend and I needed new cleaning products anyway. I was out of a lot of stuff. So I wanted to show you guys this little haul from Target. Classic. I'm almost out. Then I got some more toilet bowl cleaner. They only had the 2-pack, which I guess is fine. I needed more Swiffer wet jets. I still have a lot of the like spray, like the liquid, not the spray, but like, yeah. But I was out of these, so we got that. I really wanted baking soda, or at least the Arm & Hammer. It's like basically baking soda, but it's specifically for carpets. They were all out of like everything. So what the fuck? I got some all-purpose bleach cleaner. I haven't tried this specific one. I have tried this, like the Clorox bathroom cleaner, but I wanted something that was antibacterial for like my counters and all of that, and bathroom, everything. Then I got more bleach, bitch. Really upping like the bleach antibacterial vibes. I'm sure a lot of us have. Then I needed new razors. I really want to get this reusable razor that I saw on TikTok that's a single blade and it's supposed to last a lot longer, be a lot more environmentally friendly, as well as not give you razor burn because it's one blade instead of, what is this, 3? But this was on sale and I just needed like a quick fix. So I got this. And then I just got some floss because I ran out of floss last night, which I feel like that's the most random, like that's probably the most adult thing I've ever experienced. But yeah, if y'all don't know, I floss every night, like 100%. Maybe that's shocking to some people, but it's like once it becomes a habit, you feel gross if you don't do it. Like if you're used to not flossing, it seems like, why would you do that? Or like, I don't know, not why, but like it seems like such an effort. But now I cannot go to sleep and I wear my retainer every night, so you best believe I gotta floss before I put that on. So yeah, it's supposed to rain pretty much all day today. I already worked out, showered. We have today, Saturday and Sunday, and then January is over, so I want to get some work-related stuff done today pertaining to like wrapping the month up. I want to go through all my finances. I have a meeting with some tax people today, so it's going to be that kind of day, and I want to do that just so I can fully relax this weekend and start the new month off chill. I love a cleaning haul though, bitch. Like I really get into cleaning TikTok. Like I've learned so many hacks from them, honestly. Low-key, what I might do today is dust my blinds because that's something that I just hate doing and it takes forever. So I might do that today. So then on Sunday, my actual deep cleaning day, I can do that. Anyway, I'm kind of loving these like dark, rainy vibes. It's very cozy. Also, today's the first day of Mercury retrograde, I believe. It might be tomorrow. Either way, we're in the shadow period, but great time to deep clean, bitch. Another quick rant. This is something you guys have seen me talk about here and there, but I just wanted to like get my frustrations out. I am just so sick of seeing people, specifically influencers, celebrities, people with a following that are just acting like the pandemic doesn't exist. I just know for myself, like, first of all, people are going on vacation, everyone is fucking going to Mexico, and I just feel like people are so hypocritical. It's actually probably worse now than it's ever been, and just all the new strains and new, you know, more transmittable versions of this virus, and I just feel like a lot of people have just decided that it's over, or they think, you know, I haven't been affected yet, it's been like a year, almost a year, why would I start caring now? Like, obviously it's not that big of a deal, I haven't gotten it. I don't know, I just feel like personally, not even in like a, I mean, I'm judging for sure, but also in not even a judgmental way. I just feel so much anxiety about this, and especially in LA over these past few months, it's gotten really, really bad. And it's like I see on IG, this person's hanging out with all these people, this person's hanging out with all these people. So I think to me also, especially on TikTok, seeing so many people like my age who have it and who have these long-term effects where they can't taste, they can't smell, like just on the, you know, less extreme side, that especially just makes it so much more real to me. So I just feel like personally still an anxiety about it. And just to see people so casually going on vacation and posting about it and vlogging it and putting it on IG and taking their pics, it's like, you don't feel like weird about this at all. I think one of the more extreme examples is when Kim Kardashian, like for her birthday or whatever, what did they do? What did she do? Like rent an island, or they all went to an island, and she was like, I am so happy that we could do this. There's obviously less extreme versions of that where people are just, you know, see cheap flights, they book it and they go, and they just don't think about like who that's affecting, how it's gonna affect them, or potentially people they know, or even people they don't know, people who just could be affected because you're in proximity to them. And I think it just shows a lack of integrity because, you know, especially I feel like influencers, just a great example, a lot of people claim to care about issues that go on in this world. I don't know. And I feel like you can tell so much more about someone by their actions and not their words. How many times have certain people apologized for partying during the pandemic just to keep doing it? I'm gonna judge you for that. That just shows a lack of values to me. But then I also think, you know, for me personally, it is very easy for me to stay in the house and social distance. Like, naturally I want to do that to begin with. I guess, you know, I always try to look at both sides when it's relevant, and I do understand that, you know, for some people it's very hard to do that, you know, the mental health side of it, but I just feel like there's so many things that you could do to like not go crazy in the house. And like, can't you just like take a social distance walk? Like, do we really have to book a flight, you know? Even when I went back home to see my family, I still had like so much anxiety about that. Like, not only anxiety for like, oh, I want to make sure I'm being safe and like not getting sick and not getting my family sick. And it's like I'm seeing 3 people and we all were social distancing, which even that I was like, damn, like I don't really know if this is like setting a good example. Like, I don't really want to be promoting this, like promoting traveling at all. And I just felt like guilty about it. But then to see people like partying, posting, going to the club, or going to these little like secret clubs, and like going to Mexico, going to Atlanta, going to Miami, like going to all these hotspots and just not even thinking twice about it. And I was like stressing over that. You really think you can relate to people, and then you see them at the club, no masks, and it's like, really? I thought we were friends. I thought you were cool. Like, mukbang. I feel like this just really shows how individualistic our society is, and how people really only care about themselves and their own immediate happiness. Like, they think, oh, I am bored. I've been so bored of this. I want to have fun. If I get invited somewhere, I'm gonna go. And it's like they're not thinking about everyone, like the collective. And I think especially, you know, the government is like fucked in so many ways, but especially how the pandemic was dealt with at first and over the past year. It's not like, you know, there was really good leadership, or it's not like things were dealt with in a way that was like anything good. So it makes sense why things are the way that they are, and why people just continue to not social distance and keep doing stuff. But then you look at the amount of cities and countries that have gotten down to like no cases, and they're able to basically go back to normal. And it's like, y'all realize this could be us. And then I also look at it like, okay, if the government is not taking care of people, not giving people regular stimulus checks, not really offering support, again, especially in 2020, it's like no wonder people don't care about anyone else, because why would you care about the collective or the community or whatever if you're struggling? But then you can't really use that excuse for like celebrities or influencers or these people that are just like, oh, let me just book this private jet for me and my friends, me and my family, because we can afford it. Like, fuck all of you guys, and we're still gonna vlog it and post it and make everyone jealous. I feel like a lot of people have like sold their souls and like don't care. Like, that sounds so dramatic, but you know what I mean? Like, say you watch someone and you're like, oh wow, I wish I had their life, or like, they're so cool, I look up to them, like whatever. But then it's like in a pandemic, they show that they, you know, don't care about anyone else. It just kind of shows who they are as a person. Like, oh, we don't really care, we have money, so we're good, like we don't have to worry about this, so we're just gonna keep vlogging, we're just gonna keep posting about it, fuck all of you guys. It's like, that's the actual type of person that they are. I don't know, but I just feel like I get so frustrated by this on so many different levels. Like, on the societal level of like, this is just really, over the whole past year, it highlights everything that has been wrong with the way that our country operates, capitalism, and how it exploits so many people, and how, you know, things could be possible, resources could be given, but they're not, just for the sake of profit, basically, and for the 1% to stay the 1%. And then also just like on a spiritual, almost like level, it's like, again, you think you can fuck with somebody, and then that's how they act during a pandemic, and then it's like, oh, you're not actually like as cool as I thought you were. You actually don't really care about anyone else. It's like, damn, can we like care about one another? Like, even in the slightest regard, like you can just mind your own business and not go to the club, and people still can't do it. Then just the example that people with large audiences give, and that example is money can buy your way out of, and I guess it's like true, money can buy your way out of fucking dealing with real life. Like, well, if you had money, you wouldn't have to social distance. If you had money, you could afford to go on a vacation. Your life would not be boring. Instead of like offering support or like understanding or community or like any compassion, like I just feel like there's such a lack of that. I just think a lot of people are like so stupid. Social media really highlights how dumb people are, like especially celebrities, because again, I think it was in a podcast that I said this, but you know, at least when I grew up, there wasn't social media, so you know, celebrities were more like elusive and like, ooh, like put more on this pedestal. But now like any celebrity can tweet anything or say anything, and you just get a first-hand look into how like dumb they are, like celebrity, influencer, whoever, and how little understanding a lot of people have of the real world and how like everyday people live. So I guess this has made me a lot more selective on who I follow, whose content I consume, whose opinion I respect, because if you're not on the same page with me as this, I don't really think we'll relate on a lot of other stuff. Again, actions over words. If you're choosing in a pandemic to like go to a resort in Mexico, I don't know, that's just like, it doesn't sit right with me. But then again, I think a lot of it is like bigger than that, and I think if there was better support systems provided by the government, if you know, people were actually getting monthly stimulus checks, if this was just dealt with in a better way, to say it lightly, I think a lot more people would be more willing to, you know, social distance or whatever. And this is more so like everyday people that are just like, I don't know, going out or whatever, not so much like, oh, I'm an influencer that can afford a private jet, or a celebrity or whatever. Yeah, y'all don't need a stimulus, okay? Y'all need to like set good examples for your followers. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, like I don't want to blame, like always, I don't want to blame the problem on the consumer or on the everyday civilian. It's like, it's bigger than that. So the rant is about everything. It starts from the top, honestly. Even just the sheer fact of like billionaires became however many $1 billion richer during the pandemic, while unemployment rates are like at an all-time high, and like, so I try to remind myself that the problem is bigger than just like, this person decided to go to the club, what a loser who doesn't care about anyone. Anyway, just wanted to share this. That's where I'm at. Anyway, I have this call in like an hour and a half, so I think I'm gonna watch some Shameless low-key and eat my little snack and drink my little decaf coffee. Still raining outside, which I love. It's just so cozy. And yeah, honestly, such a great Friday. Like, relaxing. Okay, y'all, so I deep cleaned my blinds, like dusted them and cleaned all the windowsills. It's one of those things that's not really satisfying because it kind of looks the same after, you know, unless you're very up close. But low-key, the sills at least, they look so much brighter. I dusted them, I cleaned them with like antibacterial cleaner, which I don't know if that was necessary, but whatever. And then I used a magic eraser, and you probably can't tell on camera. You probably never paid attention to that before. But yeah, they look good, so shout out to me. I was trying to think of it as a meditation because it's so annoying and tedious and repetitive and just like, but I did it. I'm a little annoyed. Mercury retrograde, I guess. Basically, they did not call me. So after like 20-30 minutes, I was like, I'm not just gonna sit here waiting. So I emailed them and I was like, we can reschedule. Then they never replied. I'm just gonna chalk it up to Mercury retrograde. But I did go drop off my Poshmark. So, girl, you're getting your Poshmark early. I'm gonna make cookies because I wanted to order food, but I had food. So I was like, okay, if I eat my food, then I can make dessert. We're doing a vegan chocolate chip cookie. I don't have enough vegan butter. So this recipe calls for coconut oil, but I don't have that. Like I have some, but I use it on my body. Like, ew, I would not wanna cook with that. So we're just gonna use some of this. Hopefully it works. What a day, literally. That's my life. Friday. I don't know if I told you guys. I know I tweeted it, but the Truly iced teas, which I still haven't tried, were at Whole Foods. It was the first time I saw them there since they came out. But I already had other stuff in my hand and I just didn't feel like carrying it. So I didn't get it, but I still want to try it. I wish they had just singles of that because I don't know, like I don't really drink these days, so I don't really, like why would I buy a whole 12 pack? But yeah, I kind of wish I had that right now, like it just sounds good. But I'm drinking my chamomile lavender. Let me make these, I'll link the recipe down below if they turn out good. And yeah, that's my update. She's been refrigerating. So now we're going to place them on here. Que delicioso. So I don't know if I love this recipe. I don't know if it's the oil. Also, I feel like they're still cooling, but I don't know. They're just kind of like weird to me. With that being said, my hair. With that being said, they are delish. I just ate one like with a spoon. Watching Shameless, and I kind of feel like it was so much of a relaxing day that it's like I don't really feel like I'm relaxing right now. I just feel like the day is continuing. So I might take a bath or something to like break up time. Lockdown things. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog of today here, so I will see y'all tomorrow.